Blessed be and merry meet wildlings. Happy Ostara, or Eostre, whatever you call it, if you celebrate it. Today we're going to be doing a reading to celebrate that. We have 3 different groups. We've got unicorns, fairies, and more fairies. If you need to pause to pick a group, feel free to do so. Please remember that this is a general reading, so it may resonate or it may not. Take what does and leave the rest. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to be asking with today's reading what is going to be growing this spring for us, going on the theme of the equinox. Let's see what group 1 is growing this spring. Okay, so they say that you've been working on something for a little while now, and that you can definitely expect to see rewards for it. You're probably a little bit in your head and sort of doubting it, because I see that this water at this unicorn's feet is kind of wild. Do your best to try to calm your emotions around this. I know it's nerve-wracking, but you've got this. This confirms that. Definitely believe in yourself and what you're doing and in your mission, and as long as you believe in it, other people will too, is what they're telling me. Being positively minded and moving forward will allow this happy surprise to enter your life. They're telling me that you've been doing a whole lot of work in learning to be positive. You've even been talking to other people about it in regards to your negative feelings especially. And by talking about your negative feelings, you've been able to determine that everything's actually fine. And that you just need to hang on and keep trying, because your path is destined to be. The thing that I see here too is that you have always been following this as like an inner child path. This is something that you've been doing since you were really small, and you're starting to see evidence now in your adult life that this is something that's beneficial, and that'll be happening this spring. This is a natural consequence. These are things that you've worked for, you've put in a lot of time and effort, and so you know exactly what's growing. You've done some shadow work around it. They say that there's a little bit left to do, and so you should try to do that before it pops up. There may be some chaos in your manifestation overall when it comes to the overall vision, and so you need to reanalyze that, especially in regards to things that could potentially go wrong or not in your favor. If there are any open loopholes where things might not go in your favor, Spirit is asking that you address that. Or spring will definitely bring that to your notice to be able to fix, so it won't be a problem upcoming. I guess something is going to be upcoming for you in spring around a project that I think you're really going to like. So that is Group 1's reading. We're going to move on to Group 2 now. Group 2 who chose fairies. These first 2 decks are by Doreen Virtue. I really recommend them if you like whimsical magic themed decks. And it is storming here today, so it's quite windy. Okay, so what I'm seeing for Group 2 upcoming this spring is that we are planting seeds we're going to be seeing things, excuse me, let me quit stuttering. The seeds that we're planting are coming up and letting us let go of things that hold us back, that don't make us happy, if that makes sense. This is likely some way that we have managed to express ourselves through art or a project, and it's really helped us to see that we were sort of holding ourselves back in regards to these negative emotions. what we're going to be realizing in spring is that we haven't been entirely honest with ourselves in regards to what we need to let go of that is making us not happy. And so what we're going to be seeing is a new form to be able to let go of that for us, or to identify and understand it, whichever one resonates. We may currently be feeling like we're suppressed or we don't have any muse, if that makes sense. Muse being your creative inspiration. You just don't feel motivated or driven. And so spring is going to be giving you a new inspiration in regards to that. We are going to be learning to let go of things in the past that maybe we didn't find a lot of humor in, and actually learning to find humor in them. They're telling me this is in regards to a relationship that fell apart for somebody, so that may resonate. And here we have more natural cycles. This is something that has naturally come about because we've been analyzing our negative emotions and learning to let them go and replace them with more positive and helpful emotions that serve our overall foundation a lot more. This is making us a lot wiser in the nature of joy in general, and so we're going to be able to attract a lot more of that to ourselves come this spring. That is Group 2's reading. Moving on to Group 3. That didn't take long. Okay, so the first thing that I noticed was the back of the deck, which is that there is a friend that we lost in the past. And I'm not sure, let's see. We decided to break off this friendship, is what they're saying. But this relationship is being healed come this spring, and it is going to be being returned to us. This is going to be helping us unblock our throat chakra, is what they're saying, or say things that we just didn't say in the past that are now holding us back and limiting us because our soul wants to say them. We're being reminded this spring that when this does arrive, that we are supposed to nurture and tend to this relationship and help it heal. We're not supposed to fight it. That may be your first impulse. Slow down. Really take time to analyze whether or not this is scary or upsetting because it's actually upsetting and a risk to you, or because you're just still angry about the past and not willing to let it go. This person has changed, and if you're receptive to the fact that they've changed, that'll be very helpful for both of you in regards to having this conversation. So that's probably why you're being told in advance. It's back. It's been in every single reading so far. This is a natural advancement. You've been working towards this. I'm hearing that you've been calling to the universe to reveal to you your natural place and your natural friends. And so while this person may have betrayed you or hurt you in the past, you're being told that they are genuinely one of your people. You're being asked to heal the foundation of the relationship, which is it got messed up and lost in the regards to things, and that it's probably a romantic connection because the stone's here. And if it's not a romantic connection, then it's a creative or like an artistic endeavor, something like that. But that will be re-emerging for you this spring. I feel like you definitely know the person that's going to be showing back up. You've been working on it intentionally, or you have a vague idea while I'm talking about it, at least of the time period that this person's going to be coming back up from. This is because there are things around you that are revealing similarities to that time period. Just embrace it and go with it in a loving and cheerful fashion, and everything should be fine. That's Group 3's reading. If you liked the reading, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined, or check me out on Instagram at Rabbit and Wolf Divination, or check out my website if you would like to book a personal reading, www.rabbitandwolfdivination.com. Otherwise, all those links are included in the in the description box below, and the links to fast forward to each reading will be in the comment box. Thank you all so much for coming. Hope you have a wonderful holiday and a nice weekend, and we'll see you next time.